Thank you so much for coming to join. My name is Carly. This is Sarah. Welcome to practice. So happy to be together today. If you're deciding to click in with the playlist today, you can press play on the first track in 3, 2. Go ahead and press play. And then please come onto your back. Bring the soles of your feet onto the earth and start to deepen your breathing. Just observing as breath comes in and out through the nose. Keeping the breath deep and strong. Hug the knees into the chest and give yourself a squeeze. And then cross the right ankle over the left knee, making a figure 4 shape. And bring the left hand behind the thigh or the shin and bring your right hand to your right knee. So one hand's pulling closer and the other hand's pressing away. Flex through both ankles, breathing in and breathing out. You just observe where there's tightness. For me, that outer hip says, hello, I've been walking and sitting a lot. Exhale 2. Breathing in. And breathing out 3. Good. Let the sole of the left foot come to the earth, keeping the ankle crossed. As you inhale, you're going to reach past the sole of the foot, lifting the torso for a crunch, and exhale, release. And then go the other way towards the knee, and exhale, release. Good. Across towards the foot, lift, and then to your back, and then across towards the knee, and release. Once more towards the foot, lift up, 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 and release. And then towards the back, lift up, 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 and then plant your hands to the earth behind you. So you're propped up on the hands, and just rock the sole of the foot to the floor and then the knee. You're kind of washing the buttocks, which for me have been quite tight. Sarah's also expressed some tightness in the low back. Just let that go. And then release onto the back and hug both knees into the chest. We'll just flow through that on the second side. Cross the left ankle over the right knee. Bring the right hand behind the thigh or the shin and press the left knee away with the left hand. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. So you're hugging the knees in towards the chest while extending the left knee away for 2. Keeping the feet active and flexed. Exhale 3. Good. Release the sole of the right foot to the earth. And as you inhale, reach to the right. Try to get the upper arm across the foot and exhale onto the back. Then reach to the left. Try to get the upper arm across the knee and release twice more each side. Inhale to lift to the right. Exhale, release. Inhale to the left a little higher. Good. Release. Inhale to the right. Up, 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 up. Release. Inhale to the left. Come up, stay up, and bring your hands behind you, propping up on the hands, and then just wash sole of foot to the earth, and then the knee to the earth, easing out in the buttocks. That could be quite intense, I understand. Good, and from there, bring the ankles to cross in front of you and roll over. Come onto the hands and the knees. Tuck the toes under. We're not gonna lift up to down dog quite yet. Check that the pointer fingers are direct ahead, not in, maybe slightly out, but not in. And then just lift your knees about 1 inch off the floor, hovering. Stay there for 1. You energize this shape by energetically letting the knees squeeze towards the wrists and the wrist towards the knees 2, as the lower belly scoops up towards the back. 3, chin forward. Exhale 4, inhale. As you exhale, lift the hips and lower the heels down. Good. Breathing into the dog. And exhale 1. If you haven't already, drop into your Ujjayi breath. Exhale 2. Constriction at the base of the throat to form beautiful sounding 3. Lift all of your toes off the earth. Feel the shin bones lift up and move back, and your heels lengthen towards the earth 4. And then let the toes release down, keeping that activation through the front of the leg for 5. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, lower the knees, the chest, and the chin to the earth with navel scooping towards spine. Inhale, slide forward for cobra. Exhale, move through bent knees to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the right leg up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, try to square your hips and flex through that right foot. Inhale, point the right toes and bring the right knee to the shoulder, shoulders over the wrists. Exhale, three-legged dog, flex through the right foot. Good. Inhale, knee towards the nose, point the toes, lift the navel. Exhale, three-legged dog with a flexed foot. Just awareness of pointing and flexing. Inhale, across your body, knee to the left arm. Exhale, three-legged dog. A little bit different. Inhale, bring the right knee to the right arm, and then kick your ankle across towards the left arm. See if you could flex your foot almost as if you were hooking the foot into the left arm. Do your best. Exhale for one. Like a pigeon, but you're hovering and working hard. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Good. Inhale, plant the sole of the right foot to the earth between the hands. Exhale, let your left knee come down to the earth. And a gentle twist. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And exhale, let the hips settle forward. You might move your left knee further back, letting the hips sink. Breathing in. Breathing out to fluid breath. If you wish, you could bend the right elbow, place the hand at the sacrum, and let the hips drop forward. 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. If you did bend the elbow, inhale, lift the right arm up. Exhale, we'll all press back to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg up and back, three-legged dog. Exhale, flex your left foot and try to square the pelvis. Inhale, left knee to the left upper arm, point the toes, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, three-legged dog, flex the foot. Inhale, point the toes, knee towards your nose. Exhale, three-legged dog, good. Inhale, come forward, knee across the body to the right. Exhale, three-legged dog. Good. The cherry on top. Inhale, left knee to the left upper arm. Kick the shin across towards the right upper arm. Flexing the foot. Try to hook the foot onto your arm as high as you can for 1. Navel lifting. Your right heel pressing back for 2. Chin slightly forward. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bring the sole of your left foot to the floor between your hands. Exhale, release the right knee to the earth. You can move the knee back, getting nice and long into the lunge. Inhale, lift your left arm, gaze up towards the left thumb. Exhale, let the hips settle forward, breathing into the front of the thigh. Optional to bend the left elbow, palm to the sacrum as your hips settle down for 2. Breathing in. Breathing out, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale, 2 hands down, press back to downward facing dog. Exhale, soften your knees and start to walk the feet towards the wrist for a modified Uttanasana. Feet parallel and hip width distance. You're always welcome to use blocks up underneath the palms to lift the earth, up to you. As you shift weight forward into the hands. And to make sure that the weight is splitting into the hands, for a moment, just lift your heels super, super high. Let the weight pour forward into your hands. And then with an exhale, keeping weight in the hands, let your heels descend to the earth. Steady breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Breathing in. Breathing out 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring your feet a bit wider now than your hips. Toes a little wider than heels. Just set up for squat. And exhale, bend the knees deeply. Bring the elbows to the inner thighs. Roll shoulder blades back and broaden across the chest. Breathing in. Breathing out for 1. So you could really plant down through each of the toes and let the inner arch start to pull away from the earth. 2. The lower belly lifting in and up. The tailbone reaches towards the earth. 3. Pressing down to lift through the crown of head. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring 2 hands to the earth and start to shift forward like you would come to crow, but we're not coming to crow. Just lift your right foot and squeeze your right heel towards the buttock. Exhale, 1. Really press down through the hands. Try to lift your right heel even higher. Exhale, 2. Left foot is to the floor, so you're feeling supported. Bring your gaze slightly forward. And exhale, release the right foot to the floor. We'll do the other side. Inhale, lift your left heel up towards your left buttock. Exhale, 1. Plant the hands down, lift the space between the shoulder blades. Exhale to squeeze the heel even higher up. Exhale, release the foot down. Grab a blanket or a block and choose a comfortable seat. This month we're simply chanting Om. And Om refers to the states of consciousness. So for a lot of us, me and Sarah have been talking about this quite a bit this week, actually. We think one thing, we say another, and then we do a completely different third thing. Have you ever done this? Virginia's smiling and laughing, so at least one taker in the Zoom room. And because of this, consequently, we feel out of alignment. So I'd like us to do a little experimentation of evaluation. So if it's comfortable, you're going to close your eyes. You can always bring the hands to meet, highly encouraged to bring that awareness inward. Evaluation of your consciousness. So I'd like you to ask yourself what you value the most, and just get really clear with that. And then the second question, does your time, your schedule, and your energy reflect that? Like if I asked you, what do you value more, being happy or watching TV? You'd probably say being happy. But then if I said, what do you spend more time on? If you were honest, you might say watching TV. And the wisdom traditions teach us that the majority of stress and pain we experience is because we live in the past or future. So what I'm inviting, the intention element, the faith, the Shraddha aspect, is to ask, where in my life can I start implementing the habits that make me more present? And one of my favorite tips is the acronym TIME, time, thankfulness, insight, meditation, and exercise. Because just the way that we have to feed our body every day to stay alive, we have to feed our mind and soul too. So allow a moment here to formulate our intention, thankfulness, insight. And then we have the meditation and the exercise, our offering for the practice. Even just towards yoga today, yoking, bringing together our true values and how we invest our precious time. And then we'll chant together Om, clearing the consciousness 3 times. Okay, let's get some blood flowing. Please make your way up to stand at the top of the mat for Surya Namaskar. Big toes touching, heels either touching or just slightly apart, depending on the structure of your legs. Tadasana. Inhale, hook thumbs in front, lift the arms up, open the chest skyward and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, fold forward, swing arms behind, clasp hands to a fist, and stretch your legs long. Inhale, bend the knees, hands to earth, step the right foot back, lunging, gaze forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, glide forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra, move the shoulder blades back. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left foot next to right, stretch the legs and fold forward. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, lift up, lengthen the legs and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, fold forward, swing arms behind, clasp hands, and stretch legs long. Inhale, bend the knees, hands to earth, step left foot back, lunging, gaze forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let the head really hang. Inhale, take your time, smoothly forward into plank. Exhale, halfway lower, keep plank in the body for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, press the earth away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again, come forward into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra, press down through tops of feet. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, and stretch the legs, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, see if you can line the toes up with the fingers, lunge. Exhale, left foot next to the right, stretch legs and fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs in front, lift up, lengthen the legs and arch back. Exhale, release the arms and stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale again, hook thumbs, lift up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, fold forward, swing arms behind, clasp hands, stretch the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hands to earth, step right foot back, lunging, pull the left hip crease back. Exhale, downward facing dog, head heavy, gaze up towards navel. Inhale, fluid movement forward to plank. Exhale, strong and steady chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank, smooth it out. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward for cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, seat to heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot forward, lunge. Really press the left heel back, lift the thigh. Exhale, left foot next to right, stretch legs and fold. Inhale, bend knees, lead with the fingertips, arms alongside ears as you extend the legs and arch back. Exhale, bend knees, folding forward, swing arms behind, clasp the hands and stretch the legs. Inhale, bend knees, toes in line with fingers as you step the left foot back, lunging. Exhale to down dog. Relax your lips, your tongue, your jaw. Inhale to plank, fluid breath, fluid movement. Exhale, chaturanga, chin slightly forward, tailbone back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to the plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to earth. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, through bent knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lunge. Pull left hip crease back, lift the back of right thigh. Exhale, right foot next to left, stretch legs and fold. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, lift up, lengthen legs, arching back. Exhale, release the arms, stand tall, Tadasana. Inhale, deeply bend knees, Utkatasana, chair seat. Exhale, folding forward, hands to earth, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, roll shoulder blades back. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step, step, or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the right foot forward, left heel down, Virabhadrasana 1. Stabilize your right knee. Exhale, open hips, shoulders, and arms, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, lengthen your right leg, extend, stand tall. Stretch the leg. Exhale, reach to the right for triangle, gaze towards left thumb. Inhale, lift up, come to stand tall again. Exhale, rebend the right knee, warrior 2. Inhale, hands down, step back to a long plank. Exhale, chaturanga, chin forward, tail back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, right heel down, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open hips, shoulders, and arms, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, lift up, extend the left leg long. Exhale, reach to the left for triangle. Gaze comes up towards right thumb. Inhale, lift up, come to stand tall. Exhale, rebend the left knee, warrior 2. Inhale, hands down, step back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Let the kneecaps lift up, quadriceps engage. Head releases heavy 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4, inner arm rolling forward, outer arm long. Good. Exhale, bend knees and look ahead. Inhale, feet to the hands, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold into long legs. Inhale, bend the knees very deep, sit low for Utkatasana. Exhale, stand tall, release the arms. Tadasana. Inhale, hug your left knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Exhale, open the left knee to the side for Vrikshasana. Maybe, Sarah, you turn to face the camera if you don't mind. Tree pose. Hands meet in front of the heart. Breathing in. Breathing out for 1. The pubis lifts up towards the navel as the tailbone drops down towards the earth for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, cross your left ankle over the right knee. Exhale, bend your right knee deeply and lift the arms alongside the ears, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift pubis up towards the navel. Exhale, lengthen the torso forward, bringing your spine parallel towards the earth, or at least in that direction. 3 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Do your best to keep the arms framing the ears. Sit a little bit deeper for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. The Olympic finish. Inhale, lift your torso first. Exhale, stretch your standing leg. Inhale, hug the left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, 2 feet down. Blubber your lips. Relax whatever needs shaken out. Second side. Inhale, hug the right knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, open the right knee to the side. Place sole of foot to the left leg. Up high or down low, hands to prayer. Tree pose. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. These first 3 breaths to get steady. Exhale 2. Grounding down to lift up. Exhale 3. From there, cross the right ankle over the left knee. And then exhale, bend your left knee deeply. Inhale the arms alongside your ears. Exhale, start to lean forward, bringing the spine parallel to the earth, or at least in that direction. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Inhale. Exhale, sit a little bit deeper 2. Just 1 more breath. You got it. Exhale 3. 3-step finish. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, stretch your standing leg. Inhale, hug the knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Exhale, 2 feet together at the top of the mat. Tadasana. Inhale, deeply bend the knees. Lift the arms up. Utkatasana. Exhale, folding forward, hands to earth. Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, step, step, or jump. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right foot forward, left heel down, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, open up hips, shoulders, and arms to Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, lift up, stretch the right leg long. Exhale, reach to the right for triangle, right hand to shin, ankle, or the peace fingers around the big toe. Exhale, gaze up towards the left thumb. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Let your right kneecap and quadricep lift up, pulling the right hip crease back for 2. As the left side body rolls skyward. Nice. Exhale 3. Breathing in. Breathing out 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up, come to stand tall. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply for warrior 2. You might step your feet a little further, get that right thigh parallel to the earth. Breathing in. Breathing out for 1. The pubis again is scooping up towards the navel as the tailbone drops down 2. The right inner thigh lifts and you bend the knee a little more deeply, getting the knee right over the ankle. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, lift up, stretch the right leg long. Exhale, rebend the right knee, placing the right palm on a block or the earth, pinky toe side of the right foot. Left arm long alongside the ear, extended side angle. Breathing in. Breathing out for 1. Whether it's into the block or into the earth, really press the right hand down and roll the inner arm forward and the outer arm back 2. As you extend the left arm, Same idea, left inner arm rolls skyward, letting the thumb roll up as you shrug the shoulder away from the ear. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, left hand down, left heel up. Exhale, stretch both legs and let your left foot move a little closer and out to the left. Inhale, lift head and chest, pull the right hip crease back. Exhale, fold forward, chin towards shin, Parsvottanasana. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Energize the right hip, pulling back and the head releasing forward. 2. Breathing in. And breathing out. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, bend the right knee, come to lunge. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, the left foot forward, right heel down, Virabhadrasana. 1. Exhale, open hips, shoulders, and arms, Virabhadrasana. 2. Inhale, lift up, stretch the left leg long. Exhale, reach to the left for triangle, hand to shin, ankle, or peace fingers around the toe, gaze towards right thumb. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. This shape, it's so easy to find spaciousness on the right side of the body. Exhale. 2. So I invite you to work on finding spaciousness through the left side. 3. Letting the left inner arm roll forward and the right side body roll skyward helps. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Plant down through the feet. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bend the left knee deeply. Separate your feet wider to get the thigh parallel to the earth. Warrior 2. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Bend the knee a little bit more. Try to get your knee securely over the ankle. 2. Energy through the arms. Shoulder blades drop back and away from the ears. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, lift up, extend the leg. Exhale, rebend the knee. Bring the hand to the pinky toe side of the foot, right arm alongside the ear. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Really let the right foot anchor down, pinky toe edge side. So the right hip rolls over the left. 2. And the left hip crease pulls back towards the right heel. Exhale. 3. Breathing in. Breathing out. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale the right hand down, right heel spirals up. Exhale, stretch both legs. You can hop that right foot a little out to the right and a little closer. Inhale, lift head and chest, pull the left hip up and back. Exhale, folding forward, chin towards the shin. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Let the head release a bit more. Soften at the neck and the jaw. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Inhale, bend the left knee to lunge. You have to pop that right foot a little further back. Make some space. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Lift your gaze and just notice if the pointer fingers have crept in. Make sure the pointer fingers are parallel. Spread your fingers wide. And then walk your feet a little closer towards your wrists, stacking the shoulders and the hips for handstand practice. Inhale, lift high up onto tiptoes of both feet. Exhale, softly bend both knees. Inhale, hop 2 heels up towards your buttocks like you're making a child seat shape in the air, and you might stay up or pop right back down for 1. Inhale to lift up, squeeze the knees towards the chest. Exhale, 2. Maybe you can get a little hover time. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, 3. Twice more. Let yourself hang out up there. Inhale to lift. Exhale. 4. 2 heels coming close to the buttocks. Inhale. Exhale. 5. So take a pause. Think about it. We're going to do the same idea. You're going to come up, but then your 2 feet are going to land between the hands. You got it? Yeah, got it. Try it out. Bend the knees. Inhale, your feet hop up towards your seat and then land right between your hands. Oh, try it one more time. Good. And then fold forward into the legs. Good. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, deeply bend the knees, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stay here for 1. Let the pubis lift up towards the navel. Train the tailbone down so the lower back lengthens. 2. Breathing in. Breathing out. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Lengthen your arms. Exhale, come to stand. Good. Shake it out. Blubber the lips. Release whatever needs releasing. And then take a step back so you're not quite at the top of your mat. Bring the feet together, toes to touch, hands to meet at the center of the chest. Exhale, bend your knees just a tiny bit. Inhale, stretch your legs and lift up onto your tip toes. Exhale, heels lower and then knees bend. Inhale, lift your head, extend your legs, then lift your heels. One more time, heels lower, then knees bend. Head lifts, legs extend, then the heels lift. And then lift the arms alongside the ears. 3 breaths here. Imagine suction cups on your fingertips, pulling you up from there. Exhale, 1. Let the inner heel and inner thigh squeeze close for 2. Inhale. Exhale, start to bend your knees and take your time, slowly lowering your seat towards your heels, tiptoe descent. Try to time it out so that your hands will land in front of your heart at the same time that your heels land at your seat. And if you're tipping way forward, like Amber, try to let the knees drop down so the torso can lift. Good. Breathing in, beautiful. Breathing out. 1, Andrew, relax your jaw. Exhale. 2, yeah, smile works. Breathing in. And breathing out. 3. Sarah's been requesting it. Separate your knees, place the palms to the earth. Time for Bakasana. Get the knees as high into the upper arms as you can. Lift your hips high, and then start to shift the gaze and the weight forward. Really think forward and not down. And we practiced 1 foot at a time at the beginning of class, so you could repeat that. Otherwise, 2 feet together are lifting. Exhale. 1. And just like when we did it with 1 foot, try to squeeze the heels up towards your buttocks. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. If 2 feet are lifted, start to extend your arms. Exhale. 4. Inhale, lift up through the navel, and exhale, shoot your legs back. Try it out. Do your best. See what happens. Chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here, or child seat if the body's ready for that. Exhale. 1. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale in the child seat. Come and join us in the dog. Exhale, bend the knees and look ahead. Inhale, feet to the hands, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold forward into legs. Inhale, bend knees deeply, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Don't worry, just 1 breath. Exhale, stand tall, release the arms, Tadasana. Good. So I'm going to demo just a little bit what's next. Essentially, it starts the same, Utkatasana, ankle to knee. We've been here before. Then what we did earlier is we came spine parallel to the earth, and you're welcome to hang out here, which makes it a really big strengthening exercise, or hands to the floor. And we did this in the warm-up too, where your foot kind of hooks onto the arm. And then optional would be, like Bakasana, shift into the hands, and maybe extend that back leg up and into Ekapada Galavasana. From there, the foot will come down and we'll all fold forward over the legs. And then again, that Olympic gold finish, we reverse into the one-legged Utkatasana, extend, hug the knee into the chest, and then stick the landing. Okay, I'll talk you through it. And just like everything else in Jivamukti, we do our best and let the rest go. Exhale in Tadasana. Inhale, deeply bend both knees, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right knee, one-legged Utkatasana. Inhale here. Exhale, start to lean forward, spine parallel to the earth or hands to the floor. If you chose hands to the floor, you flex the left ankle and kick the shin into the arms and see if you could lift your right foot off the floor. And maybe it just starts to hover, or maybe the foot kicks back for 1. 3 more breaths wherever you are. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Everyone, hands towards the earth. Extend your standing leg and fold forward. Breathing in. Breathing out. 1. Figure 4, really let the head release. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Here we go. Stick the finish. Inhale, bend the knee, reach the arms up, one-legged Utkatasana. Exhale, stretch your standing legs, stand tall. Inhale, hug left knee into the chest, give it a squeeze. Exhale, 2 feet down, Tadasana. Good. A couple of breaths to shake it out. Can hit the thigh or whatever is really active, rub it out, whatever feels good. You excited for the second side? She's smiling. That's a good sign. Exhale. Inhale, deeply bend both knees, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left knee for one-legged Utkatasana. Inhale here, get the spine long. Exhale, bring your spine parallel to the earth. Stay there or hands to the floor. If the hands come to the floor, you flex the right ankle across the left arm. Start to kick the shin down. The hands press down, gazes forward. And maybe you lighten the load enough to lift your left foot. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. The pressure down through the right shin helps you to lift. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. If you lifted the foot, to place the left foot to the earth. And then we're all going to fold forward over an extended left leg. Keep the right foot flexed. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Stick the finish. Inhale, bend your left knee, lift the arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, stretch your left leg, stand tall. Inhale, hug right knee into the chest, give it a squeeze, open the lower back. Exhale, 2 feet together, Tadasana. Good, shake it out, pat it out, rub it out, whatever feels good. Breathing in and breathing out, Tadasana. Inhale, deeply bend the knees, lift arms up, Utkatasana. Exhale, folding forward, hands to earth, Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, lift halfway. Exhale, Chaturanga, step, step, or jump. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the earth. Pause there. So that's Ashtanga Namaskar. Slide the arms behind, interlock your hands, and stretch the knuckles away. Breathing in, breathing out 1. Really let the lower belly lift up, protecting the lower back. 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release your hands to the earth. Inhale, slide forward for cobra. Point the tops of the feet down to the earth. Exhale, pull your elbows back, broadening the chest. Inhale, just your hands lift an inch away from the floor. Exhale 1. Kind of like the mast at the top of the Titanic. Press your feet down, lift a little bit higher for 2. Press the thighs down, lift a little bit higher, 3. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release, relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Bend the elbows, palms to the earth. Inhale to upward facing dog, strong thighs. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, bring your knees down to the earth and come to stand up on your shins. So there's 3 options. The first option, for the tightest back, you would tuck your toes under with a block underneath the ball of the foot, which means that there's very little space and you can reach the heels easily. If the back's feeling a little more open, you would tuck the toes but have the feet to the earth. And if your back's feeling totally open, toes stay pointed. Either way, bring your hands to the low back. Inhale, squeeze the elbows, lift the heart. Exhale, press your hips forward. Inhale, 1 more time, lift the heart. And exhale, 2 hands reach back for 2 heels. And for most of us with the block under and the toes tucked, it's accessible. But if it's not accessible for any reason today, just keep your hands to the low back and that's no problem. Breathing in. Breathing out 2. Every inhale kind of lifts the chest. And every exhale presses the hip points forward. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale from the center, lift up without rocking side to side. Exhale, come to sit down on your heels or on the block. 2 breaths. Breathing in. Breathing out. Just noting the state of your consciousness in this moment. Exhale. And then we'll lift up for a second time. Inhale, come to stand on the shins. Exhale, you might take the same variation, or after the warm-up first round, you might go, one setting deeper. Totally up to you. Either way, hands to the low back. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And as you inhale, puff the chest up towards the chin. Exhale, press the hips forward. And then 2 hands reach back for 2 heels. And if the hands and the heels reach, then the head releases back. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhales, heart lifting, and exhales, hips coming forward. 3. In. Exhale 4. In. Exhale 5. From the center of the chest, inhale to lift up. Exhale, come down to sit on the heels or on the block. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale, come to hands and knees. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Just neutralizing the spine here. Exhale 2 by pressing down and away through the hands and through the feet. 3. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale through chaturanga, slowly lower to the belly. And then extend the right arm forward and roll over. Come onto your back, bending the knees so that soles of feet meet the earth. With arms alongside the body, you can just graze your heels with the fingertips. Good. Press down through the feet, lift low back, middle back, and upper back. Interlock hands underneath you and move the shoulder blades close. Setu Bandha Sarvangasana. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Really press down through 4 corners of foot. Lift the hip creases. 2. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Option to stay right there or separate the arms and place them either side of the ears. With an inhale, first come to the top of your head. Exhale, walk the hands a little closer towards feet. And with an inhale, lift up to full wheel. Exhale 1. Feet parallel. Exhale 2. Notice if the tendency is to come pinky toe or big toe edge of foot, try to stabilize. 3. Press down through the feet, lift the hip points up. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. From full wheel, chin to chest. From half wheel, separate the arms. And everyone come down. Bring your feet wide and let the knees knock in. Right hand to the heart and left hand to the belly. And just come back to that intention, where you'd like the practice to take you. And it requires some commitment. So in a sense, we're thinking about austerity. But it's also just the intention, the motivation, the driving force behind our actions. Setting up for a second and final wheel or half wheel. Either way, bring the feet again parallel. Hands either alongside the ears for wheel or alongside the body for half wheel. Either way, press down to lift up. Inhale. Exhale 1. If you're in the half wheel, you move the shoulder blades close. Exhale 2. Whether you're in the wheel or the half wheel, optional variation. As you inhale, you lift the right leg skyward. As you exhale, lift the hips a little bit higher. Inhale, bend the knee, cross the ankle to the knee. Exhale, you drop that knee as you lift the hips a little bit more. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, extend the leg skyward once more. Inhale, 2 feet down. Exhale, we'll try the other side. Inhale, lift the knee into the chest. Exhale, extend even higher. Inhale, bend the knee, cross the ankle to the knee. Exhale, press the hips up as you drop the knee down. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, extend your leg, lift up. Inhale, bend the knee, foot to earth. Exhale, lift your hips, lift your chest. Good. Inhale, chin to chest or separate the arms. And exhale, come on down. Good. Allow a moment, but as you're ready, hug the knees into the chest and give them a squeeze. Breathing into the low back. Breathing into the experience of the practice as it is now. A beginning, some duration, and an ending. Just like every breath. Twice cross the right leg over the left and let your knees fall out to the left. The gaze to the right, reclining eagle twist. Breathing in. Breathing out one. Inhale. Exhale two. Exhale three. Exhale four. Exhale five. Inhale, legs to the center, unwind. Exhale, cross or twice cross the left leg over the right. The knees fall to the right and the gaze out to the left. Breathing in. Breathing out one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale three. Inhale. Exhale four. Inhale. Exhale five. Inhale, carry the legs to the center, unwind. Exhale, hug knees into the chest. Good. Inhale, rock back. And exhale, roll forward. 3 more times. And after the fourth one, you're going to come to balance high on your sitting bones for Navasana. Option 1, you can have the hands behind the thighs, helping to lift your chest. Option 2, arms alongside your legs. Cherry on top, extend your legs or even bring the arms alongside your ears. 5 deep breaths, breathing in. Breathing out one. How do we know which one is right for us? Exhale 2, the breath remains steady. And the chest is lifting. 3. Shoulder blades coming close. Good. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, feet to the earth. And then extend the legs out in front of you for Paschimottanasana. You might like a thin blanket underneath your sitting bones. You might like the strap to come around the balls of feet. Wherever you are, flex your feet and really press the hands down into the earth, broadening across the chest. This is Dandasana. A few breaths here, just imagine under the leg and up the spine, the energy flowing through the crown of the head. One more inhale. And exhale to fold forward over your legs. Paschimottanasana. Breathing in. Breathing out one. Inhale. Exhale two. Inhale. Exhale 3. Every inhale, get a little longer. Every exhale, fold a little forward. Breathing in. Breathing out 4. Exhale 5. Exhale 6. Exhale 7. Exhale 8. Exhale 9. Exhale 10. Inhale, lift up, press the palms into the earth, sit tall. Exhale, slide your hands behind you, 10 inches, really lean back into the hands. Point your toes, fingers pointing towards your seat. Pressing down through the feet and the hands, inhale, lift your hips high for inclined plane. Exhale, the head releases back. If that's too much pressure in the low back, you can simply bend the knees and bring soles of feet to the earth for tabletop instead. Either way, press down, lift the hips up. Exhale 2, press through the hands, lift the chest. Exhale 3, let the tailbone lengthen towards the knees. Exhale 4, lift up just a little more. Exhale, chin into the chest and come down. Inhale, hug both knees in. Exhale, open both knees out to the sides for Baddha Konasana. Hands behind you for a breath. Inhale, puff the chest up. And as you exhale, fold forward over the legs for Baddha Konasana. Breathing in. Breathing out one. Inhale. Exhale 2. Breathing in. Breathing out 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. 2 options. From here, you can keep soles of feet together and recline on your back for Supta Baddha Konasana, a more restorative finish. Or, if you so desire, set up a blanket nice and smooth for shoulder stand, Salamba Sarvangasana. If you are setting up the blanket, make sure that it's nice and smooth and at least as long as from the shoulder to the elbow, as that becomes the foot of the asana. And then you fold the mat over that, because the blanket is slippery and the mat holds the arms in place. Lay down with the shoulders supported and the head to the earth beyond the support. And with an inhale, kick the feet overhead, coming to halasana. If the feet don't meet the earth, it's totally fine. Then you're going to interlock the hands and move the shoulder blades close. And then bending the elbows, fingers directed skyward alongside the spine. Bend one knee and then the other towards the forehead, heel squeeze towards the seat. And then together, 2 knees unfold skyward. Really press the hips forward, lengthening the front of the body. Then finally, the toes come skyward. Deepen your breathing. Let it pass in through the nose and out through the nose. Each of us so different nationalities, different races, different sexes, different karmas, different religions. Some of us rich and some poor, some intellectual, some illiterate. But none of these things are either qualifications or disqualifications for spiritual perfection. All that actually is required is sincerity, the sincerity of our intent. And the yogic teachings say that Krishna is Bhagavari, which means that the Supreme doesn't even see what you offer. Instead, the Supreme Person perceives our intention, the purpose, the sentiment, the consciousness in which the offering is offered. And everyone, regardless of our situation, has the free will to be sincere. Even if you have practically nothing materially, you have the power to offer the most glorious of all things within your heart and your mind. If you want to help others, even if you don't have much physical facility to do so, just setting the intention to help people and that earnest effort to do so within our day-to-day lives, within our heart, within our mind, according to our own capacity. In God's eyes, that is perfect and complete. Those in the shoulder stand will lower the legs overhead, coming to halasana. If the feet don't yet meet the earth, keep your hands to support your back, but otherwise interlock the hands behind you and stretch the knuckles away. Really lifting the hip points, breathing deep across the throat. Exhale 3. Exhale 4. Exhale 5. Separate your arms and using the hands as brakes, slowly roll yourself down. Keep the jaw and tongue soft and free. And bend the knees and bring the feet to the floor and just pause a breath there. Feel your back expand as you breathe in and breathe out. And then extend the legs long. And if you used the blanket, remove the blanket as we set up for fish. And for those who chose the Baddha Konasana, stick with Baddha Konasana, but you could join us with fish, pressing the elbows down, puffing the heart up, and bringing very top of head to the floor. Breathing in. Breathing out 1. Try to get your lower teeth to jet a bit past the upper teeth too, which brings fresh oxygen and energy through the facial muscles. 3. The backs of the eyes, the nasal passage. 4. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale to lift chin to chest. And exhale to come down. And please, everyone, set yourself up for Shavasana. Make sure that you will be warm. Make sure that you will be comfortable. And allow yourself to let go. The sound of Om, Ah, U, and the silence that follows, the cosmic resonance. All of that together is known as Shabda Brahman. And it's reflected here in the Shavasana, the grace that reveals itself only when we allow for undoing. We recognize we can't force or muster or do enlightenment. But our practice is to go through the steps, like that Olympic finish, so that we can be receptive to it when it comes. Silently encourage that each physical part of your body relax so as to become receptive. Starting with your toes. Relax. Feet. Relax. Ankles. Relax. Lower legs. Relax. Upper legs. Relax. Pelvis, buttocks. Relax. Lower back, belly. Relax. Mid-back and abdomen. Relax. Rib cage, upper back, chest. Relax. Fingers, hands. Relax. Forearms, upper arms. Relax. Shoulders, neck, back of head, crown of head, forehead. Relax. Eyebrows, eyes deep in the sockets, cheeks. Relax. Lips, jaw, tongue, way back. Relax. Skin draped over muscles. Relax. Muscles draped over bones. Relax. Muscles, bones, nervous system. Relax. Mind at ease. Relaxed. Letting go. Begin to deepen your breathing, sparking movement through the fingers and the toes. Stretching arms overhead, squeezing the legs together, maybe even yawning if that comes naturally. And then hugging the knees into the chest and rolling to the right side. Cosmic cycle pulses forth into manifestation and then back into the unmanifested amidst the silence of the unknown. Bring your body upright, choosing a good seat for meditation on blocks or blanket or in a chair with your back against the wall. A monk once told me that the only thing that stays with us from the moment we're born to the moment that we leave the body is our breath. What changes when we experience different emotions? Our breath. If you're late for work or nervous or feeling stressed, the breath changes. Breathing helps bring clarity and returns us to the present moment. Simply by learning to navigate the breath, we can navigate our emotions as well. So here, once you've chosen a good seat, just become aware of your natural breathing. And as you breathe in, silently sound the word let. And as you breathe out, go. Allowing the breath to be this tangible experience of meditation. Breathing in, let. Breathing out, go. And close with the Shabda Brahman, the sounding of Om. Together 3 times. Bring the hands to meet. Sit just a little bit taller. Deep breath in. May all beings everywhere be happy and free. May our truest intention dedicate and determine how we invest our precious faculty of speech, energy, time, thoughts, words, actions. May our practice help us to move in that direction. If that sounds good to you when you hear the word ki, please say Jai. Bolo Shri Sakuru Bhagavan ki. Jai. Namaste. Thank you so much for coming to join. I hope to practice with you again very soon. And I sincerely appreciate the donations that you're able to give for class in a sliding scale as works for you. Blessings. See you soon.